Okay, just got done warmed up, and today is chest and back day. And because of my busy schedule, whenever I train, I try to train more than one muscle group. So today is chest and back, and yeah, whenever I do chest and back, I train them on 2 different days. On one day, I'll train upper chest and lats, and next time when it's time to train chest, I'll do lower chest and mid back. So today is lower chest and mid back. So let's go do that. So let's start with some barbell rows. One. మీరు బాగున్నారా అండి మంచిగా ఇలా అంటే ఇప్పుడు సాయంత్రం వస్తున్నా అంటే ఇప్పటికెళ్ళి ఎక్కువ మధ్యాహ్నం వస్తా ఉమ్, ఉమ్. మంచిగున్నారా అంకుల్ ఎట్లున్నాడు ఆ? ఆ. అదే అదే పనికి పోడా అదే అదే ఉమ్. అదే 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 ఇప్పుడు చేయడానికి అయితే లేదు మంచిగా ఆ, ఆ. కట్టుకున్నారా మంచిగా ఉందా ఉమ్, అదే. ఉమ్. అంటే ఇక ఎప్పుడు వచ్చినా ఇక ఈ మధ్య ఈ టైంకి వస్తా 2 గంటలకు అట్లా 2:30కి అట్లా అవునా ఉమ్, సరే ఉమ్. So that woman, she's one of my friends, and I gifted her a sari on her birthday. So she was just telling me about that sari, how good it is. Recently, she went to one of her relatives' wedding, and she wore that sari. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do a warm up. This is 70 kilos. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now let's get the belt and also add some more weight. 15 kilos on each side. Let's get the belt. So this whole thing with the bar included, it's 100 kilos. I used to do 120. Got a little weaker because I haven't been working out regularly. So yeah, right now this is the heaviest I can do. And then immediately I'll do a drop set. Now drop set. Barbell rows. This is my favorite variation when it comes to back training. Ah, now we will wait 1.5 minutes and another set. So the first set, which was the heaviest, I did 100 kilos and drop set is 70. So I'll do 85 on the next step, next set. Okay. Now this is the final set of this variation. Now, I mean, I'm gonna do another set later, but I'll be doing that with an underhand grip. Now for this one, overhand grip. Yeah. Ah, now let's wait 1.5 to 2 minutes and then do another set of barbell rows with an underhand grip. And then I'm gonna do a drop set right after that with an overhand grip. Yeah, that's better. One thing we need to remember, guys, when it comes to doing any variation or training any muscle, it's about doing what actually stimulates the muscle growth. Yeah, it's not about you know learning how many reps we should do, or it's not like if we do this amount of weight for this amount of reps, only then we'll gain muscle. No, it's not like that. It's about doing what actually stimulates the muscle growth. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do it with an underhand grip. Now a drop set with an overhand grip. Come on. Ah, okay. Now let's take a little break and rewrite the weights. Remember, guys, re-racking the weights is just as important as anything that we do in the gym. Okay, now now it's time for lower chest, and I'll do a dumbbell press on this bench. Let's do warm up. Like okay. Ah. Before we do any variations, it's better to do 5 to 6 reps of just freeing those joints. Now for the working set, let's do 35 kilos. Ah, this is heavy. Okay. Now let's do a drop set with 25 kilos. Oh, come on, push. Ah, dear. Ah, ah, that's that's a very good set. Now let's wait. Let's take a break of 2 minutes and then we'll do 30. Yeah. So, guys, if you're a beginner, no matter what you do, it will work out. No matter what weight it is, no matter how many reps you're doing, since your body, I mean your muscles, have never been like they never felt any tension, any stress. So they've got no reason to grow. So when you're a beginner and you work out, the body suddenly gets this message. Hey, these muscles are being used. These muscles are being pushed, to their limits. It's time to grow. So when you're a beginner, that's the message your body gets, and you'll see some developments. But as you become a regular at working out, your body gets used to the stress, all of that tension that's being put on your body. And that's when progressive overload becomes a crucial thing. Your body gets used to all of the weight and all of the reps that you're doing, and it sees no reason to grow. So that's when we've got to increase the weight or the reps or at least the time under tension. Any one of those things have got to be increased. Only then your body will get the message, hey, this muscle is being pushed beyond its limits. So it's time to grow. So that message needs to be sent every single time we work out, which means every single time we've got to go to failure. Every single time we've got to push beyond failure. Every single time the intensity has to be high. So that's why I always say if you can do more than 7 to 8 reps with any weight, just increase the weight. And then you'll be able to do 4 to 5 reps and try to get that weight to like 7 to 8 reps. That means you're growing. That means your body is responding very well. That means your body is getting the message that it's time to grow. So yeah, now let's do 30. Hold it. Yes. Ah. Ah. Whew. That burning sensation which I was talking about in the previous video. Ah, that's amazing. Okay, now let's go do another back variation. We'll do T-bar rows with close grip. Let's see that. Okay, come on. Now drop set. Okay. Now let's do another set with 50 kilos and ah, we're done with this variation. Okay, after this, I'll do flat bench dumbbell press and then one more variation for the back. I'll do close grip pull downs and yeah, that's it. I think that should be enough. Okay, now the final set. Guys, it's very important that we take no more than 1.5 to 2 minutes of break. Yeah. Ah, okay. Now let's re-rack the weights and go do dumbbell flat bench press. Okay. Now let's get. Okay, let's do 35 kilos. Okay. One, two, three. Come on. Half reps. Okay. Now drop set with 25 kilos. Okay. Now this set, drop set, is very important. I've got to push myself. Yeah. Come on. Come on. One more rep. Come on. Hold it. One. Hold it. Yeah, this is how every workout should be, guys. It's not about the volume, it's about the intensity. Yeah, intensity and making sure that we train till failure. Yeah, if you guys have noticed, I'm not really doing a lot of variations. I'm not doing normal reps. I'm not doing too many sets. Because when it comes to muscle building, it's not about that. It's about the intensity, it's about the time under tension. Yeah, those are the two things. And one more thing, training till failure. Those are the only things that we should focus on when we are in the gym. When you focus on those things, your muscle will be pushed beyond its limit. We will know when we are like done with the workout. We know, we understand that, you know what I did? That's enough. Yeah. Because remember, guys, it's never about the volume. It's always about the intensity. It's about training till failure. It's about progressive overload. Yeah. Okay, now let's do 30. Okay. Ah. Now, immediately, I'm gonna do pec flies. One or two sets. And then we'll be done with the chest. Okay. Now, okay, when it comes to this exercise, I try to focus on squeezing the muscle rather than doing this. I focus on holding the weight. I really think that's what does better job when it comes to leg deck flies. Okay. Hold it. Yeah. Okay, one more set. Just like this, and then yeah, we're done with the chest. We have one more variation left. Close grip, pull downs. You know, guys, I've been thinking how fortunate we are to have friends. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you a story about me. I mean, a bit of my past. 2 years ago, I was in a very bad state. You know, mentally, physically, in every other way. In any other way that's possible, I'm not doing well. So there was a time like when I was completely in depression, full of anxiety, panic attacks, you know, everything. And whenever it felt like, you know, I couldn't take it anymore, I used to call some of my friends and then I'd just go to them and just, you know, talk about stuff normally. And I would feel so much better. I mean, it's not like we were sitting there discussing about my life, trying to solve, you know, everything that's going wrong with me. No, we didn't do any of that stuff. All we did was just, you know, be in the same room and just talk about random stuff, talk about anything that we could talk about, and then immediately I'd feel better. There was there was no anxiety, there was no depression, there were no panic attacks, there were nothing that would suggest a negative atmosphere. And those 3 to 4 hours, I mean, uh, they aren't just a good time spent. I mean, those 3 to 4 hours with them, it would make me feel so much better. On some level, I think they were healing some of the damaged parts inside me. I mean, if you got anyone like that in your life, try to not to lose them. I have some people like that in my life, and I try to make our bond even stronger whenever it's possible. I try to do that, and if you've got anyone like that, even if it's just one friend, try to not to lose them. And if you haven't got anyone like that, all it takes is a phone call, guys. You call them and talk to them. It's that simple. And I have been very fortunate to have friends like that, with whom I could just be whatever I want to be. There is no expectation for me to behave in a certain way, do certain things. That kind of freedom, it's an amazing thing. Just how fortunate we are to have friends. Okay, now, come on, hold it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Now to the final variation. Let's do. Okay, the lat pull down machine is being used. I was gonna do close grip pull downs, but yeah, you know what? Let's do them here with this cable thing. Okay, now let's do close grip lat pull downs. I mean, these are not lat pull downs, but I think they activate some part of mid back. So let's do that. Most of the exercises, I don't really know what muscle they actually train. I train mostly by the way I feel, which muscle is getting activated by which variation, and then if a variation is activating the targeted muscle much better, that's what I always focus on, and then I do only those variations. Yeah, let's do 70. Okay. Now drop set 50. Hold. Okay. Now the final set of today's workout. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Now let's go downstairs and see how we are looking. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I think it went very good today. The back and chest day. It went very good. For me personally, it was amazing. Today was, today's training was amazing. Yeah. Peace.